Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Mountain Comfort Furnishings and Design. The man hit and killed on a bike near Edwards this past Sunday has been identified as 43-year-old Mario Romero of Edwards. The person who hit him is still at large. There were no direct witnesses. Romero's body was found days later. A Breckenridge contractor, Justin Ord, will likely face a jury on felony charges for swindling clients out of cash. Ord is due in court this March for pretrial conference. He's accused of stealing nearly $200,000 for work he never did. MLK weekend was second busiest holiday of winter last ski season. This year, the avalanche danger is rising, and forecasters are preaching caution in the backcountry.
A special avalanche advisory is in effect for all mountainous areas of Colorado. New snow and winds through the holiday weekend will increase the avalanche danger statewide.
Avoid wind-loaded east-facing slopes at and above tree line, and check the forecast daily. Local Search and Rescue has a friendly reminder. Backcountry rescue is always free. Vehicle recovery is not.
Once we rescue the people, it's up to them to figure out a way to get that vehicle out of the backcountry. We can't be AAA.
Nearly 1 in 10 local rescue missions last year were for people stuck on snowmobiles and four-wheelers. That's the most ever. But these incidents were not mechanical. On almost every call, drivers were to blame. There is a mystery in the walls of the Milne House, one of Breck's oldest historic cabins.
We know that historically a lot of homes were insulated with newspapers, and so when we came in here originally, we saw all these newspapers lining the walls. We thought we had hit the jackpot.
That was Susan Gilmore with Breck History.
This is a prime example of how this was done historically.
But wait, just behind those vintage newspapers was something else.
Behind these beautiful 1800s newspapers, we found a 1992 Breckenridge Journal.
It just goes to show, history is always rewriting itself.
This isn't exactly the prime example we thought it was, but it's still got some really cool history behind it.
Breck History has just finished a multi-year restoration of the Milne House. Stop by anytime to see it on North Harris Street in Breck. Or you can take our video tour right now on the Krystal 93 Facebook page. In local entertainment news, back on screen for one more night at the Eclipse in Breck is the Color Purple musical. The Color Purple shows at 4 and 7 tonight at the Eclipse Theater in downtown Breck. In sports, World Cup men are racing Super G in Switzerland tomorrow. World Cup women have Super G in Austria. Michaela Schifrin's sitting this one out. 6 other Americans are not. And in local sports, today on the Warmup for my Furnish in Frisco and Kremling.
We lacked intensity, energy, all of that. We could have played way better, and we're going to step it up during the season.
That was senior captain Matthew on the Tigers basketball team. The boys lost to Basalt Tuesday by a buzzer-beating layup. His co-captain, Emilio.
We got shooters, we got people who can rebound, attack the ball and everything.
The captains, they promised to learn from that layup. And they know this team will too.
I see a lot of potential in our team. Our offense, like Emilio said, is amazing. We just really got to work on our defense and bringing intensity and energy to our games.
Tigers basketball is bringing the intensity tomorrow for Coleridge at home. This has been the Warm-Up with high school athletes. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.